Yo, what's up? My name's Goodwin, and welcome to my videos. So we got a couple cool things planned today. Today's the day I try out the paint color that I'm doing. I finally picked a good color that I think I'm pretty happy with. So first things first, we're gonna prep. I think we're gonna prep one of these bars or something small to give it a little. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get the steering stabilizer that I'm not gonna use anymore, and I'll prep that real quick and paint it and test out the color and see what it looks like in the sun and whatnot. Let me show you the color because it's actually really cool. It's custom for me. I made it myself. So basically this is what we got going on. We've got our base coat, which is jet black, literally the most basic, blackest black you could possibly get. That's what we're starting out with. This paint's a 3-stage paint, so it's not just you spray and clear it. It's you spray, and then we got a pearl going over it, and then you clear it, which is super awesome for the best results. So like I said, jet black, that's what we're starting out with, base. And then this is actually the mid coat from Ford Platinum White. That really nice pearly white. It's actually the same color on Austin's truck, and that's how I knew I wanted this, because I had a little bit of pearl left over from painting some of his stuff, and I threw it over some tuxedo black, which has some flake in it, and it turned out like this. Now I don't know how well you guys are going to be able to see this on camera, but super cool. This is the gunmetal gray that I did the pearl over too, so you can see the difference. This is a bit light for me, so I went with the darker version of it. Should look pretty similar to this. I also threw a ton of pearl in here, like a ridiculous amount of pearl, so I had to like play with that. I literally just wet the hell out of it with pearl. So we'll see. I don't really have, let me see if I can go into the sun and give you guys a better view. So yeah, here's the color in the sun. See, it's like all these different color pearls in there. Looks really good. So in the sun, because the pearls are shining, these colors look pretty identical, because that's the color of the pearls. Now when you go back inside, that's when they look different. You can clearly see the right side is darker. So I'm going with the darker one. I want a little more subtle look. I think a really light gray won't look really good on this truck, so I'm going really dark. And then when the light hits it and the rock lights and whatnot, it'll shine up that nice, insane, like pearly finish, and it'll look really good. So actually I'm gonna go ahead and test spray on this panel. This is the 4-link drop bracket, and it's just really easy. It doesn't have any undercoat on it. It's just like a little bit of paint, and it'll be really easy to spray, and it's a flat surface, so I'll be able to really check out the color well. So what I've got is this little 3M Superfine scuff pad. We're going to scuff it down so we can have a nice surface where the paint will stick to, and then we'll clean it all up, and then we'll shoot some paint on it. So next step we're going to do is rewrap this table with some paper. Just rewrap it every time, you know, this gets like dusty and stuff and has old paint on it. I want the cleanest possible surface every single time I paint. Prevents dust and all that crap from getting in the paint, make it look nice. Alright, got both of these suckers on here. All you know, scratched up and stuff, ready to get some paint on it, prepped, and they're wiped down. So now, time to mix some paint. So we're all set up to paint now, literally ready to spray right now. I'm not going to film this because it will literally destroy my camera with the overspray, but I'll definitely come in between coats and show you guys what it looks like, you know, base to then the pearl and then the clear coat after, and we'll check it out in the sun when it dries. Okay, so we just finished all the black. So nice solid black base on there. Looks really, really good. So, like I said, normal black, nothing to it. So now we got the pearl. This is the next step. This is my favorite part. Stuff looks so cool. It's literally a white pearl. It's got a little bit of blues in it, a little bit of purples in it, some greens, but majority white. So I just mixed this up all good, and we're getting ready to spray this right now. So I just finished coats of clear. I was gonna film what the pearl looked like, but honestly, pearl doesn't pop until you clear it, so it really just looked the same as the black. But here you go. This is what it looks like. Fresh coat of clear on it. Look, it's not even focusing on the thing. It's focusing on me in the background. So that's what it looks like. It came out with the pearl on it. It comes out as like a really dark gray, not so much a black, which is exactly what I was going for. And then when the light hits it, boom, look at that. All types of colors in there. That's exactly what I was going for. Like I said, this is a custom color. I made it up myself. It's not, there's no name to it. Guess you call it Goodwin color now because I made it, but hell yeah. I'm really hyped on it. All of it's finished. Nice clear on it. It looks so good. So I'll wait till these dry a bit, and then that way I can go let them bake in the sun, and I can also show you guys what they look like in the sun. I'm really excited. I was really nervous. It took me a while to come up with this color. You know, I was playing with normal gray, metallic gray, gray on top of pearl, metallic black with pearl on top. Like, dude, I went through a ton of different stuff. I'm really happy how this came out. Like, I'm so excited. I can't wait to see how it looks, especially at night with the rock lights. Oh god, it's gonna look so good. I'm hyped. What do you guys think of that color? Cause I think it's friggin' nuts. It's literally exactly what I was going for, and I couldn't find something similar to it. So that's why I made my own. I couldn't ask for better results, really. Alright, I'm gonna let this dry for like an hour, 2 hours, so it's enough where I can touch it and not make fingerprints, and then I'll move it outside and let it bake in the heat for a bit, and I'll also show you guys what it looks like in direct sunlight. So by the time this paint dried last night, it was already, I wouldn't say dark yet, but the sun wasn't out, so you couldn't really get that full effect of the color. Now, it's raining today, which sucks, and the sun's still not really out, but I'll show you all what the color looks like outside regardless. So it's like a dark gray. I really wish the sun was out so you could see the sparkles, but it is what it is. Now, I have an issue. So I ended up spraying these 4-link arms last night, and I ran out of pearl. Well, I ran out of mixed pearl. So I mixed a ton of pearl, so I used it for that, and I used it a little bit for this. But I had to mix some more, and I'm pretty sure I completely put too much pearl, so now these turned out a little bit lighter than this. So I don't know which one I'm gonna repaint yet. I really like this color a lot, but I mean this one's not bad either. It's just a bit light. I'm pretty sure I mixed this pearl like perfectly correct, like as per instructions, like what you're supposed to do. I thought I mixed this one correct too, but it's I don't know, like it's pretty dark. So what I'm gonna do is grab another piece and end up spraying that piece, and whichever one it looks like more, I'll repaint the one that it doesn't look like. That's just an issue that you have when you're spraying, one, a custom color, but two, most importantly, a 3-stage color, because the proportions and the mixtures of the paint have to be so precise for it to be so similar, because you can paint this same color 8 different ways. You know, it depends how much you reduce the pearl, like how much pearl you're actually spraying based on your mixture of how you mix it. So you put a ton of reducer and it's a little bit of pearl, you know, it's gonna spray darker like the one that I originally painted. If you put less reducer and it's a more concentrated pearl, it's gonna spray and make it lighter. So I have to figure out what exactly I want. That lighter gray won't look bad at all, but I'm just gonna spray, I don't know. I'm not going to do it right now because it's raining and I don't want to spray with the humidity and the rain and stuff like that. So that'll be next video, but I'm really hoping to get the front end of the truck done really soon. I don't want the truck to be down too much longer. My plan was to go ahead and spray the rest of the stuff today, but the weather doesn't seem like it wants me to do that. So unfortunately that means this video is completely over and y'all are going to have to wait till next video to see what happens. On that note, I got a few really detailed pieces I'm working on that don't require paint just yet. It's a lot of little detailed stuff, which if you want to see it, you can check out my Instagram. They'll totally be on my Instagram, step-by-step processes of, you know, before and afters and whatnot and in between stages. And I promise you this one's going to be really cool. But until then, I'll see y'all next time. Peace.
Why they wanna be me? It's not what it seems. Running to the bank. putting wet on my Achilles. We been thumbing blue faces like they Washingtons. On a run from MIA up to Washington.